Today I want to introduce you to the Top Dog Visualized Trader. This is a very, very powerful system created by a new friend of mine, and it is for the Think or Swim charting platform. I myself have been using this. So what is it? Let's start there, obviously, so you know what we're talking about, and then we'll demonstrate it to you. It's a system of creating extremely clear visualization of the Top Dog setups. That's what it's designed to do. It's to make the trade signals more simple and objective for you to see. How does it do that? By giving you less to look at on your charts to identify a valid trade entry. Now, it's not an automated trade system. It's a study that you add to Think or Swim to provide extremely simplified trade signals. Okay, let's look at some charts here, and I'll show you exactly what I mean and what it looks like. So here are the typical charts that we look at when we are doing our normal top dog trading. So we'll look at our cycle indicator. We'll look to see if we're putting in a cycle high, cycle low, if we're in a down cycle or an up cycle. And then we have to separately look at mom and dad, by the way, momentum, and see if it's above zero, below zero, angling up, angling down. Again, another step that we have to take in our analysis. Then we have to look to the next higher time frame for confirmation. There we're primarily, of course, looking at the angle of mom, if it's up or down, and we also look at stochastic, though. And then sometimes, optionally, we'll look at a third time frame. Having the third time frame, we know, adds to the probability of success on our trade. So we can, again, look at stochastic and momentum. Now, we're going to simplify things with the Top Dog Visualized Trader. So the first thing we're going to do is take those indicators away so you don't have to look at them anymore. You don't have to interpret them. And instead, we replace them with these little boxes up here at the top of the chart. See those boxes? By the way, easy to read because red is down, green is up. You can see they're all red here. So that immediately tells you, just by glancing at it, that your energies are aligned to the downside. All 5 energies are aligned. Now you'll notice I got something extra there. I'll show you in a minute. So let's look at them one by one. This is just copyright and number of days left in the license. Then we've got, of course, trend. Trend is down. That just means the 50-period simple moving average is down. Next is a new one, PC. What does that stand for? That stands for price change. And that is also considered in this system. That's something we normally don't, but in this one we do. And that simply tells you whether the close of the current bar is above or below the open of the current bar. We want it to be down if we're going to go short. Stochastic, of course, indicating a sell here. And that's pretty self-explanatory. And again, mom being down is self-explanatory. And again, with a red background, really, you can just look and see, oh, all 5 are red. And dad is down too, and therefore my energies are aligned to the downside. You don't actually have to sit there and read each of these labels if you don't want to, so again, makes it even more simple. And you can see it on all 3 time frames. Now, next step to make it even more simple. Look at that. Uh-oh, our boxes are gone. Now we can't see it. We're flying blind, right? Well, no, we're just making it even more simple to see the alignment of energies. Remember, it's all about the alignment of energies. So we'll replace those with arrows. Blue arrows are when we have an alignment of the 5 energies going long. Red arrows pointing down would be alignment of the energies going short. And that's it. So everything is simplified to that. Now you can customize that for 4 or 5 energies required to create those arrows. Right now I've got it set to 5. 5 is the default. So we want to see it where we've got them all at the same time. So let me bring my crosshairs over here. You see, at first we didn't have it on the long-term chart. I start with the long-term chart. I look at the arrows there. So here, okay, now we've got where my crosshairs are, the vertical line, we've got arrows going up on the long term, then in the medium term. Now in the short term, we had them over here, but we haven't had a red arrow in between, and based on this system, that means we can still go long. We really have an alignment of all 3 energies, all 3 time frames, I should say, to go long. And that's pretty much how simple it is. And so it makes things much more simple, leaves out all kinds of room for misinterpretation. Another thing we add that's different is volume. There's a new volume study here, and you get that too. And it's very simple. All it is you would take a trade on a green bar, a green volume bar. Whether you're going long or short, only the green bars, not the red bars. So again, this is for the Think or Swim charting program. It's only a trend trading method. This does not include trend reversals. It's exclusively for trading with the trend. The rules are adapted from the Top Dog trading system with slight modifications, such as I mentioned, price change, volume, etc. And everything's explained, and you get complete support. You get video training, you get trading manual, and you actually get live email support from my friend who programmed this system. I would like to say I programmed it, but I didn't. But the guy who did, he will provide support for you. So check it out. I know you'll love it. I'm personally using it myself. All right, well, I thought I was done with this video, but no. I just got a message from Gary, the programmer of this Top Dog Visualized Trader, and he has an exciting update for us. So now the Top Dog Visualized Trader comes with a couple of extra features, and we're not going to raise the price at all. We're going to do this at the same price. So here are the two features. Number one, scanning for signals. So any market that is on the Thinkorswim platform, you can actually scan looking for the Top Dog Visualized Trader signals. And number two, signal alerts. So the software will automatically alert you when one of those valid signals comes up. So, fantastic additions. Thank you so much, Gary. Go ahead and click the Add to Cart button and get your copy of the Top Dog Visualized Trader today.